In the neon-drenched decay of 1970s New York, a man becomes an island. Travis Bickle, a Vietnam veteran adrift in a sea of insomnia, takes a job driving a taxi. He can't sleep, so he steers his cab through the humid nights, a rolling confessional where he chronicles his seething contempt for the city he sees as an open sewer. Steam hisses from the streets, painting a lurid glow on the wet pavement. From behind the wheel of his yellow coffin, he is a ghost, a silent witness to a sordid parade of what he calls filth and scum. He is utterly untethered, convinced a hard rain is coming to wash it all away. His profound loneliness soon fixates on two women, polar opposites in his fractured worldview. There is Betsy, a political campaign worker, who appears to him as an angelic vision of unattainable purity. And then there is Iris, a 12-year-old prostitute, the living embodiment of the city's deepest corruption. This raw, confrontational story was born from screenwriter Paul Schrader's own intense personal crisis. Director Martin Scorsese channeled that energy, while lead actor Robert De Niro famously drove a cab for a month, immersing himself in the isolation that defines the character. But is Travis a righteous avenger in waiting, or simply a time bomb looking for a reason to detonate? His alienation is a dark mirror held up to post-Vietnam America, a society struggling for a moral compass. Travis yearns for a war because peace feels like a desolate, empty room. This search for violent purpose feels unnervingly familiar today in an age of digital isolation and simmering rage. Mirrors are a recurring motif, but for Travis, they are not for reflection. They are for confrontation. He sees a stranger looking back, a man so disconnected from his own image that he must challenge it to feel real. Everything is viewed through glass, making him a spectator in his own life, a slow-burning fuse leading to an inevitable explosion. In his dim apartment, Travis draws a pistol. His own gaunt reflection stares back from the tarnished mirror. He asks, quietly at first, then with a rising, desperate menace, "You talkin' to me?" This legendary scene, largely improvised by De Niro, is the film's exposed nerve. It is not about an external enemy. It is the sound of a psyche shattering as Travis desperately tries to forge an identity, a somebody, from the hollow fragments of his nothingness. The film's ambiguous ending, where Travis is hailed as a public hero, remains one of cinema's most fiercely debated conclusions. Many argue it is his dying fantasy, a final, perfect dream where he saves the girl and earns the glory he craves as his life seeps away. This brutal uncertainty is Scorsese's masterstroke, a choice born partly from a fierce battle with censors over the film's violence. It forces us to question the nature of reality and the desperate stories we tell ourselves just to survive.